I'm here with Alicia Williams, who has been nominated Teacher of the Year by her colleagues at the Future School Public School 39. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so
Pleasure to
much.
welcome you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you teach, Alicia?
Well, I've been teaching pre-K for about 18 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes, my roots are actually with Head Start. I started working for Head Start. I'm not going to say yes.
A while ago.
A while ago, right. I worked for Head Start as an avid teacher, and then I came over to the board, and I've been with pre-K since then.
Oh, welcome.
Yes, and I'm a lifelong resident as well of Jersey City, so born and raised here.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
I knew I always wanted to work with kids, but I didn't exactly know in what capacity. I didn't necessarily know if I wanted to be in the field, if I wanted to be in a classroom, but through my college studies, I sort of got an idea once I started doing my internships that the classroom was where I wanted to be.
That's great. Did you have teachers who inspired you?
I did. I can vividly recall one teacher in particular, and it's crazy that I can remember because this was my second grade teacher, Ms. D. Benedictus. She always spoke so much life into not just me, but all of her students, and that just stuck with me to this day, you know.
So what did she do that you tried to emulate or?
Well, she always made sure that we had a voice. You know, she always made sure that our voices were heard in the classroom. She always made sure that we were exhibiting like positive mannerisms and positive interactions with our peers at all times. You know, she went beyond the textbook, I should say. She gave us real life experiences and things that would carry us beyond her classroom, you know? So I greatly appreciate Ms. D. Benedictus for that.
How do you activate student voice with preschool?
Oh, that's actually pretty easy because, you know, the young learners, they always have a lot to say, you know? So that's pretty much the easy part, you know? My students are always engaged, you know, and there's a lot of language going on in my classroom. In everything that we do. From the second they come in, they're doing a daily check-in so I can kind of know how they're feeling as they enter my classroom, and I check in with them. So they're not just putting their names next to the slot that represents their emotion. I check in. I want to know, hey, I see you put your name next to sad. Why don't you tell me about that? Or I see you put your name next to happy or safe. Talk to me about that. So there's just a lot of language going on from that to our small group activities. Language all day.
All day.
All day. Yes.
I don't know. Is one of their favorite words mine?
Not really.
Oh,
not,
good.
Yeah, not really.
Learning to share is difficult.
You know, it like I said, it goes beyond. When people think of pre-K, they tend to think of, oh, the teachers are teaching letters, numbers, shapes, which we are. But it goes a little bit further, you know. We're shaping the future. They're the first, this is often their first school experience, you know? So we're giving them the tools to be great friends. We're giving them the tools to be positive role models in the future. We're giving them the tools for language. We're giving them the tools to activate, identify, and foster their social emotional skills, you know? So all of that.
Well, you're a great spokesperson as we celebrate the Week of the Young Child.
Yes.
So what is it in our preschool program that makes it such a successful program?
You know, I think the curriculum overall, you know, pre-K, we do the high scope curriculum. So it's more of an interest-based curriculum. A lot of our activities are planned based around the children's interests. You know, while we are teaching the basics, those fundamentals, you know, are shaped around what the children are interested in. So I think that's what makes it successful.
Obviously,
yes,
you make it work.
I do.
And your colleagues have noticed.
Thank you so much.
It is a pleasure. So what do you wish you had known at the beginning of your career?
I think I wish I would have known how important social emotional learning is. You know, that leading up to where I am now in my educational path, I think that was sort of overlooked, I would say. But now there's been so much more focus on the social emotional aspect of learning. And I think that's something that we need to continue to focus on. You know, it's very important to get children to identify these emotions and to learn how to handle and regulate these emotions.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Is there a message you would share with parents in terms of having their child be ready or be successful experiencing the early years of learning?
Of course, I would just say to always make sure to have a positive rapport with your child's teacher, you know, and for the teacher, that starts very early on, you know, build a positive rapport. So the parents, along with yourself, you guys, it's like a partnership. So you guys are working hand in hand to make sure that the children are as successful as they can be.
So it's obvious why you were selected Teacher of the Year.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
and
much.
you speak so well for the Early Childhood Department.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Appreciate
Thank
that.
you.